Hi guys, welcome to my video. My name is Flo, by the way. This is my first ever YouTube video. We're gonna be doing a black smoky eye, which is this look. I did go ahead and incorporate some glitter in the inner corner just to, you know, pop it a little bit because I'm a little extra. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and subscribe or like my Instagram or like the video and press the little bell down below if you want to. If you don't want to, it's fine, but I hope you do. I hope you know what you pick yet. You just gonna watch it up, okay? I'm just kidding. Go ahead and watch the video. Bye guys. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. Guys, this is me doing my eyebrows. However, I did not film the entire process. I did use a pencil with some other great products in between, so let me know if you guys want to see that video. I'm gonna go in and conceal my brows with the Tarte Shape Tape. That's a really great from concealer, not foundation. I almost said foundation. Oh my god! But it's around my skin tone complexion. It's in the shade Deep. And I went ahead and used the applicator because that is my personal concealer. It's not the one that I use on clients, so I went straight ahead and used it on my skin. Alright, so at this point you're going to see me using a brush. That is a Morphe concealer brush. That's the one I swear by. I have a few of them and I love them so much. And I'm just gonna go in and really try to clean up and get that brow as precise as possible, you know, and make sure it looks nice and neat. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna use the Juvia Space foundation stick in the shade Madagascar. Now that's a really bomb foundation stick. I like it, you know, it's very creamy, so I like that about it very much, and it's full coverage. So I'm going to use it to clean up my brow and to highlight it basically. And what you want to do is take your time when you're doing this. I'm kind of used to doing my brows, so I didn't really take my time. But just take your time and perfect the brow. And I'm gonna bring it down a little bit into my, you know, on my eyelid, just to kind of camouflage some of that discoloration that I may have on my eyelid. Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there. 'Cause everything reminds me of you. I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind. Alright, so the part before this was quite self-explanatory. I just, you know, blend the concealer or whatever into my skin. And right now I'm just going to show you the black gel eyeliner, sorry, that I'm going to be using for the smoky eye. But I showed it too early, so I'm just going to, you know, you're going to know when you need it. Right about now, we're just going to go in and I'm just going to blend some concealer onto my eyelid to cancel out the darkness. And I didn't use any primer, like eyeshadow primer or anything. I just kind of used the concealer that I had, like a lighter shade. Eventually you'll see get a little lighter, so I did use some concealer for that. Can we stop the clock and rewind? Go back to that moment in time when you say you want me for life. Was it all a lie? I gave my all to deserve ya, begging on my knees just to show ya you're the one I want and I love ya. No, 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 no lie. I miss your touch from your hands and your body. It hurts so much to think of you with someone else. Can't get enough when you're sweet talking to me. Now I'm talking sweet all by myself. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. What you need from me, need your love on me, put your love on me.
Alright, so right now I'm gonna show you guys how I blended my eyeshadow. I used the Morphe M513 brush. That brush is bomb. Like, I like Morphe brushes. They're really, they're really good, and they're super affordable if you're just beginning. I started out with them and I'm still using them. I do have some more expensive brushes here in between, but those are bomb and I'm gonna stick to them, okay? So right now I'm gonna blend that orangey brownish shade into my crease, just to make it easier for when I'm gonna blend the other shades. Okay, so after that shade I am gonna blend, like right now you're gonna see me blending a brown. The brown next to the orangey shade is what I'm gonna use, just to kind of darken up and make it easier for when we get that dark brown and that black on the lid. Okay, so I was talking to my sister in the same time, so that's why you see me kind of laughing and giggling here in between sometimes in the video. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. As you see, I'm kind of going back and forth with the brushes and kind of blending out the shades and blending them together. However, it doesn't have to be super perfect. It is a smoky eye, so you want it to just be like, rough around the edges but still kind of smooth. Okay, so right now you're gonna see me using the black gel liner from Inglot and the shade 77, and I'm just gonna kind of use that on my lid as a base for the black liner. For the black shadow. Basically, black shadow doesn't really show up as dark as I would want it, as how I like my smoky eye to be. This is totally optional. Some people just go, right in. However, I forgot that I wasn't AC when I did this, so it dried a little faster than I wanted it to, but that's totally fine. You could just use Durline if you want, but I just worked with it because I'm kind of used to working with that particular product. But you put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. Can we stop the clock and rewind? Go back to that moment in time when you say you want me for life. Was it all a lie? I gave my all to deserve ya, begging on my knees just to show ya you're the one I want. Alright, so right now I'm gonna go in with the black eyeshadow on top of that gel liner that I did put as a base, and I'm just gonna kind of apply it to the black and then blend it upwards into the brown. I'm gonna go back and forth and keep blending until I like how it looks, more or less. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. What you need from me, need your love on me, put your love on me. I'ma do everything for you. I don't want anyone but you. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. Alright, so right about now I'm gonna just go in there and use that chocolatey brown and a darker brown and just kind of blend out the edges of that eyeshadow, of the black eyeshadow, because you don't want it to look too harsh. You still want it to kind of be like blended, so try to blend it as much as possible. From your hands and your body, it hurts so much to think of you as someone else. Can't get enough when you're sweet talking to me. Now I'm talking sweet over myself. So at this point I started to really focus on diffusing the top part and not necessarily the black part anymore, because I felt like the black was fine and that's how dark I wanted it. So I went in with that palette that I love. As you can see, the brown is like done. I have to get a new one, and I diffuse the brown right at the edge and blend it out. With a smoky eye, you're really gonna just use black and brown and some other colors towards the brow bone, but overall that's the colors you're gonna use. So I'm gonna use the orangey shade in that same palette and just blend that brown out. Those colors on people of color is just beautiful. Now I'm pretty sure y'all noticed I had
black dots on my face. I have no clue how that got there, but I did not remove it until I actually needed to. So I'm just gonna go in and really perfect it and make sure everything, is dark, crisp, blended, and then we're gonna move on to my foundation. I did go ahead and moisturize my face beforehand. I did my makeup when I washed my face, but my lips were pretty chappy, don't put them under the bus. So I did later on go in with some chapstick. At this point, you're gonna see me use that nice mustardy orangey, I don't know what color you call this, at the end, just to really bring a little color into my life with that brown shade right there also. Those are all Juvia's Place palettes. The only one that's not Juvia's Place palette is the Morphe one, the James Charles one, but majority Juvia's Place. So I'm going to go back in with that same black liner that I use on my eyelid, on my waterline. Now this is the reason that I really use this product and love it. It's kind of waterproof, so it doesn't really run, but I love putting black in my waterline. So right now I'm going to go in with the Tanzania shade 205 and the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Foundation. I believe that's the name. And I'm just gonna go over, I'm gonna call it a birthmark. My birthmark, and you saw how that just covered it right up. I just love that foundation. Now the foundation is a bit, I'm not gonna say not my complexion. It is my complexion. It's just that it's a little more pigmented than me, so a little more red than me, but I just love it on my skin, and it usually balances out perfectly with the other products, so I'm gonna keep using it. Okay, now make sure you're blending your foundation into your neck and your ears. People say it's not needed, but you'll do it. Okay, you can look more flawless that way. I ain't sit down in your chest, okay, your neck, the little part where your double chin there. But just like the remainder, don't add actual product to the brush. So I did kind of speed up this process so that it doesn't take forever, and so I'm not here rambling forever. Now this is a Stilla, I think it's called Aqua something from concealer. I love this product, okay? Most people don't even know about it. I just love it. I picked it up by coincidence and I love it. So this is the shade Tan, which is quite neutral, quite peachy, but I'm still going to use it because it balances out great with the foundation that I used previously, and I used the shade Deep also. So I mixed both of them for under my eye. I'm going to use that brush from Real Technique. That brush, their brushes are actually the bomb. And I'm going to blend it under my eyes. Now if you look at it, I didn't go and add a whole big triangle. I didn't go and add a whole lot of product, and I'm just gonna dab that product on my eye, and mainly focus on my eye, and then I'm just gonna bring the excess down a bit and blend it in with my foundation.
Can we stop the clock and rewind? Go back to that moment in time when you say you want me for life. Was it all
Alright, so I'm gonna take a tad little bit of product and just, blend that into my forehead, my chin, and my nose. So don't over put on your forehead, especially if you're like me and you have a very big forehead. Do not apply too much of this product on your head. You want to create a shadow, not a light. So then I'm going to use the brush that I applied my foundation with, and I'm just going to blend, the corners, the edges out and what's not. Wherever the concealer and the foundation meets, you want to blend it out so you don't have weird marks in your face. Now, the same concealer that I used under my eye, in the shade Deep. I'm gonna use it just to kind of like add some warmth to my face. Okay, and I'm gonna use the True Color Complexion from MAC Radiance and just kind of, it's like a Sculpts and Highlight and Contour palette. So I'm gonna use the Sculpts shade first, just like on my cheek area if you really pay attention. Then I'm gonna use the Contour shade and I'm just gonna, you know, do the little contour lines, but I want them to like touch with each other. I'm not gonna use the Sculpt shade on my forehead, only the contour shade, just to add some warmth to my skin, because I like to look warm and sun-kissed. Okay, I'm gonna use a stippling brush. You know, it's a very soft one, and just to blend these products into my foundation and into my skin. I didn't add any around my chin area, but I'm just going to use the excess on the brush and just blend it in. So it's not going to look like a big difference right now, but if you look closely, you'll see it. Or you'll see it more towards the end, but it's fine. So just keep blending until it looks, you know, to your liking. I like my skin to kind of look very smooth and like effortless. So I don't go in with too much product. I take a little bit and just keep, you know, going in as I need. So I want to use this powder. It's by the brand, I believe Flawless is the name of it. I'm not sure what the brand, but I know it's a Flawless powder. And the shade, I believe it's Tanny Tan. And I'm going to go under my eyes and just set that concealer into place. If it's one place you want to really focus when you're applying the powder, it's under your eyes so that you don't get any creasing, because we don't want to look open, okay? So just, you know, make sure that that area is matte and smooth looking. And then over my eyes, my nose, you know, the T-zone area.
Put your faith in me, put your love on me. Can we stop the clock and rewind? Go back to that moment in time. When you say you want me for life, was it all a lie? I gave my all to deserve ya, begging on my knees just to show.
Alright, so the rule of thumb is wherever you apply cream, you need to apply powder. I do have a very oily skin, so I just try to set my foundation with some type of powder. This time I used a new color powder, which is the Laura Mercier in translucent. I just used a little bit because I wasn't really going anywhere. I'm still self-quarantining, so you know, I'm just gonna use a little bit of that, and I had like bristles or something, and just set like lightly, you know, my face. Do not go in heavy-handed with this product or you're gonna look real ashy. So right now I'm gonna apply my lashes. These are lashes from Miami Cosmetics or Miami Beauty Space, I think it's called. And she sent me these lashes, which I really like. I'm gonna really long. So if you have small eyes, I really like. Alright, so I just went ahead and stick that lash like a Batman. I'm used to sticking my lashes real quick and real simple. And I used the duo blue and the green one, the duo lash blue, the transparent one. And I just applied that lash to my lash. Alright, so on that eye you'll see that I kind of pushed it up a little too soon. Like it wasn't dry like the other one as yet, so I have to go and fix that, but it was pretty easy to fix. Yep, just like that. Alright, so I'm going to go in with some mascara. This is the mascara that I used, and I'm just going to go in and blend my lashes with the falsies, top and bottom lashes. Oop, yep, poked my eye. And yeah. By the way, the mascara that I used was from Frédéric M. I like it, it's nice. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Covet from Milani. That is my holy grail, lip liner, lipstick, whatever you want to call it. I have like 3 of them. My clients can tell you I love that lipstick. And I wanted to go in with a different lip combo, so I used guys, you could use this anywhere you want. I use a concealer. Okay, I use my concealer that I use under my eyes sometimes, which is a Tarte Shape Tape, and I just kind of blended it in with my lipstick, and it made this lipstick combination. I'm gonna go in with some lip gloss over this, and you're gonna see it's really cute. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with the Inglot lip oil in the shade 01, and I'm just gonna top my lipstick with this lip gloss. Yep, just like that. And just make sure you're blending it in, and don't apply too much because that's gonna be a big oiliness. So you just blend it in, make sure it's looking proper. And we're almost done. Now I'm gonna go back in with that shade, with that palette, and I'm gonna grab the orangey, the reddy shade, and apply it as blush. I'm not a big blush fan, so I didn't go and apply too much. Just applied a little bit and just blend it in so you can look healthy and fresh. Now I'm gonna go back in with that palette from Black Radiance, and I'm gonna use the highlight, the highlight side, which is like a cream highlighter, which I love to just apply some to my finger or put it into my skin. Look at that glow. Just apply it, and it gives you like a nice natural, glow. Especially if you add it under your foundation, it's really, really, really nice. So I'm gonna apply it with one finger and blend it in with the next, and I'm gonna top it with some eyeshadow, which I use an eyeshadow as highlighter. We just really have to be right-handed with this.
Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there. 'Cause everything reminds me of you. I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind. Try to go to work, but I lost track of time. 'Cause everyone keep looking like you. I can't take no more. I miss your touch from your hands.
Alright, so with a smoky eye, you just have to smoke out your bottom lash line. So I went in with that dark brown from that palette, and I just smoked out my bottom liner. Now, if you don't make these faces when you're applying bottom liner or like blending, you're doing it right. Sis, so don't know you're doing it right. I'll leave it to the pros, okay? You gotta make these faces.
Can we stop the clock and rewind? Go back to that moment in time when you say you want me for life. Was it all a lie?
Alright guys, so right about now you're gonna see me add the finishing touches, which is this shimmer shade from Juvia Cosmetics. They're on Instagram. You could purchase it from them. It's in the shade of white gold. I just love this pigment, okay? It's a great topper for like colored looks also. So right about now guys, this is the finished product, the finished look. I'm just gonna say thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe, share with your friends, and press the notification bell down below, and like and leave a comment. Thank you guys.